back with another video. Hey, this particular video today, first of all, how y'all feeling, yo? Are y'all feeling all right? Y'all feeling good? Father's Day is tomorrow. What you getting your dad, your pops, your boyfriend, your husband? What you getting him? But look, y'all, how y'all been feeling? Y'all been being good? You smooth? Y'all good? Give me a call. Give me a ring. You need something? No? Yes? Maybe? No? But look, though, check this out. This particular video today is from a TV show called Put a Ring on It. This network is actually owned by Oprah. So you know it got to do with women empowerment. Oprah is the final boss of the feminist women empowerment movement. So let's get into the video.
You may have maturity. I felt like you don't have authority. You have a responsibility, but no authority. That's what I feel.
Well, those are some strong words. But Joya,
Yes.
you didn't ask for another date with him. What was the turnoff?
Specifically, the turnoff was when I asked that
finna make up
question
something right now.
about would you date a single mother? And Jacoby, you proceeded to tell me that basically you're a high value man and you are too good for a single mother. However, you did also tell me that you were raised by a single
So essentially what this show is about is that she go on date with other guys, and this guy right here was one of the guys that she go on date with. This is what the TV show about. Women bring their boyfriends on that they've been with for a little while, and they like basically either you gonna put a ring on it or I'm gonna go to somebody else.
However, you did also tell me that you were raised by a single mother, which is profound for me to think that a single mother's not good enough for you, but it's good enough for a woman to raise you. That's unfair, and it's very insensitive to women out there who have children.
So here we go. The typical shame a man for what he want, his preference on what he want. He was raised by a single mother, so therefore I don't want to go down that path to date a single mother. I went through this. I watched my mother struggle through it. I had to struggle through it. I don't want to deal with it in my grown adult life. I built myself up high enough to not deal with that, and that's a preference that I want of mine. And this guy that's sitting next to her is her boyfriend. Fellas, do not be like this guy. Look at him, just sitting there while she shame another man for why he don't want to date her. And him and her, the guy that she's sitting next to, is in a relationship, full-blown on relationship. And she's shaming another guy. She's mad at another guy because you don't want to come and beat these guts up. Because you don't want to come and put your penis in my mouth. I'm mad at you. But my boyfriend's in right here. Honey. What?
Get that French toast out of here.
All right, so just because it's a cycle, I wanted to continue.
It doesn't have to continue.
So what I'm saying is that
it's more about why would you
Let
cut
him
off
talk.
and say that single women are not on the same level?
what you're supposed to learn from is history. So
Wait,
you're a
wait,
very
What's that got to
intelligent
do?
woman.
What's that got to do?
You're a very
No,
intelligent woman. You're a very
Oh. Brother, let me stop you right there. Let me stop you. Hold up. Don't disrespect my woman in front of me. Although she telling me that she want to date you in front of me. And she mad that you don't want to date her. And baby, what you got me doing on this show? Basically, like, what is going on? Really? But he trying to defend her. Hold up, brother, man. Hold up. This is my booty. All right?
intelligent woman. You're a very intelligent woman, right?
Yes.
So if you know, as a woman growing up, you know it's the less likelihood for you to be successful by having a child. So what you do, you be more proactive.
Ain't even hit yet. Why you mad she choosing me? I like what she do to me. She say she feels safe.
That's what I'm talking about. You be more proactive about it. We all make mistakes, but you understand that you have over 13 different type of contraceptions that you can use to not get pregnant. And then once you do get pregnant, if you catch it in a certain time, you can stop. You can stop. And in some states, you can stop up until 9 months. So therefore, if you chose to go through with it, now you have to deal with the consequences of it. But you're mad at me because I don't want to have to deal with your consequences. I have to come and fix your problems that you have. Now, fellas, there's nothing wrong with dating a woman that got kids. If that's what you want to do, it's totally fine. I've dated women with kids. It's not a big deal to me at all. But some men don't want it. I've had women that don't want to date men with kids. With a kid, with kids, it don't matter. But just because somebody have a preference to not want to do something, you don't have to shame them.
Using condoms.
What's that got to do
Making
with
sure
your
that you,
choice?
okay, if you're getting pregnant, then all right, cool. Maybe I shouldn't continue having this child because I'm not getting married. I a better chance of me having a successful life.
You're speaking
by
of
finding a
me.
man. That's what I'm
Excuse me.
thinking.
So you were raised by a single mother?
Yes. And
Is your mother still
struggled.
alive?
I struggle. My mom's still
Did
alive.
she struggle or did you struggle?
Both of us struggle.
Okay, so your words that echoed all around social media, and I want to make sure that we have this clearly, were, I'm a high-value man. I've done things to step up my echelon, and I'm not going to settle for a single mother.
Yeah,
Did I have that correctly? I want to be clear.
Yeah, we'll be selling.
Right. So what makes you think you're a high-value man? The car you drive?
No.
This host should be ashamed of herself. But you can look at her. Look at her. Take a quick look at her. You can tell that she's an older lady that want to be a final boss of the women empowerment, of the feminist movement. Look, you can just look at her eyebrows. Look at her eyebrows as they're painted on. They're sticking up. That's evil. They're evil. I'm evil. And she's married. She's married. This host is married. But you expect nothing else from a Oprah Winfrey TV show. You have to have women that want to be final bosses in the network. She's married. And she's mad at him because he don't want to settle for a woman that has a kid. What? That's his preference. Just like the lady that's on this show got preference. She brought her guy onto this TV show to watch her date other men. To say either you're going to put a ring on it or I'm going to go put this vagina on them. And whether you still put a ring on it, I still may put this vagina on them because he seemed like a simp. Seemed like a straight simp to me. Right man in his right mind would ever allow his girl to bring him onto a TV show to date other men to compete with my girl. Why am I competing for somebody I already got? What? It makes no sense at all. And women don't like men like that. Women settle for this type of man. What she really wants, she wants that guy that she's arguing with. Because she know he is a man that she will be really attracted to. That she will really love his masculine energy that he brings. Because this other guy, she can just walk over him. But she's settling. She settled. She was just like, I got to get something because I can't really get the man that I want.
No, the value I put out into the world.
What about your character?
I have great character. I built myself to basically have better choices. You want to know why? Because women can choose and make a choice.
They can.
They can say, I don't want to date a man that makes less than 6 figures.
They can.
And then what are you doing? You're
But we're not
demeaning a man.
talking about that.
Women
That's
can
not
talk
the
about
situation that
What I
he
want
is.
to
Hold
That's
on.
not
A
the
woman can say, I
conversation.
won't date a man less than 5'8", and the man could be 5'4". Do they?
About somebody that's trying to divert the conversation. That's exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about preferences, right? His preference is I don't want to date somebody who's single, a single mother. That's what I don't want to date. Okay, you get a choice of what you want. I get a choice of what I want, but when I make a choice of what I want, it's frowned upon. Then she tried to say, she said, it's your character. He has great character. I have great character. One, we can see who has better character between all of us because when you guys talk, I allowed you to talk without interrupting you. But when I talk, you're trying to talk over me. You don't want me to finish what I'm saying. I have way better character than any one of you guys have at this point. But as far as being a high value man, it's about your heart. It's about your mindset. Do you have good intentions for the things that you do for people and for the world? Do you leave a good and positive force behind when you leave the room? Do people look at you and say, hey, that guy is a great guy? That's a high value man.
Say, I won't date a man less than 5'8", and the man could be 5'4". Do they care about
What does that have to do
ostracizing all of those
with
men?
anything?
If a fat man is sitting here, he can be a fat man, right? But if a fat woman is sitting here, you would say, oh no, we're body positive. Oh, no, we can't say that. We can't. It's all about picking her up. So every time it's saying something for a man,
Bro,
it's down.
You got a lot on your back.
Yeah,
okay?
man.
So What I
I'm
want
just
to
being-
be
I'm just saying
clear,
equal
not
rights.
just for you, but for everybody out there, is the car you drive, your resume, your bank account, your accolades is not what makes you a high-value man.
Definitely not.
We are all defined by the sum of our deeds and our character, and you, brother, are coming up to the sum of zero.
Amen.
What did I say? She want to be a final boss in this feminist women empowerment movement. Okay? Because everything that she just said, he was the one that said that's not what a high value man is. He agreed. He said, no, that's not what a high value man is. It's your character. It's your value that you bring in the world. She still sat there and insulted him at the end of that whole thing, although he agreed with her. Because she knew he was right, but she still had to insult him. She is a low value woman. This woman is a low value woman. The man she's sitting next to is a low value man. That man that sat in the middle is a high value man. Not from the materialistic things that he got, but just from the character that he's bringing, the value that he brings, and to have standards. And he was just shamed for having standards. And that woman is married. The same type of woman like Beyonce, Cardi B, Sierra, these city girls, and all these other women out here that screaming and yelling, be single, be single, be single, women independence, but all of them got rings on their fingers. All of them going back and getting their back blown out by their husband. All of them cooking and cleaning in the house for their husband. They are preaching a life that keeps them paid. They're not preaching a life that's going to get you blessings and love and security in life. I told you, women give other women terrible advice. Terrible advice. And this is an example of it. The women that's in the mainstream media, the women that's popular right now, they're giving women terrible advice.
It's an evil world we live in. But hey, I'm going to keep living.
Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe. And I'm going to get at y'all with the next video. Peace.